Could it all be a bad dream or a nightmare? Is it my imagination, or have we lost our minds? It's surreal. It's just not believable. A grand absurdity, a great deception, a delusion of momentous proportions, based on preposterous notions and on ideas whose time should never have come. Simplicity, grossly distorted and complicated. Insanity, passed off as logic.
Schematic that's been laid out by all these Republicans and all these Democrats and all these people that, are pretending to be our leaders. None of these people feel connected to everybody. They're still, even the best ones are still operating within a very old framework, and a framework that's set up by ignorance.
Ignorance pawned off as wisdom. Destruction and impoverishment in the name of humanitarianism. Violence, the tool of change. Preventive war is used as a road to peace.
The idea that it should be okay to go somewhere and engage in war to protect a society that wants to go places and engage in war, that's insane.
We're now in the midst of unlimited spending of the people's money. A central bank that deliberately destroys the value of the currency in secrecy, without restraint, without nary a whimper.
As our government prints too much money, starts too much wars, so they can sell their tanks, their guns, their missiles, because that's all America exports.
There's a thing called social hysteria. The media whips up the frenzy, people get all excited, the legislature passes it, the executive signs it, and the judges, then the judicial branch okays it sometime later when it gets to them.
I really think that we're coming to the end of what I term an old paradigm.
Drugs. The drug thing happened, same thing. Big flow of drugs. We're going to fight the drugs. We need newer, tougher laws. We need draconian sentences. We need to be able to go into houses. We need to be able to do this. And what has happened is you have less freedom, less liberties. They say, well, if you got nothing to hide, what are you worried about? You know, that old argument.
To those who can hear me, I say, do not despair. The misery that is now upon us is but the passing of greed, the bitterness of men who fear the way of human progress. And the power they took from the people will return to the people.
We need to quickly refresh our memories and once again reinvigorate our love, understanding, and confidence in liberty.
We're never going to agree on everything, so let's focus on agreeing on one thing, that we should all be free.
The good news is the reversal is achievable through peaceful and intellectual means, and fortunately, the number of those who care are growing exponentially.